This is Sylvia Saber with OpTv Global headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day. The United States has called on North Korea to cease its unlawful missile launches. U.S. Special Representative on North Korea urged Pyongyang to return to dialogue without preconditions. The Texas synagogue hostage taker had mental health issues but no criminal records. Media reports claimed that the accused, Malik Faisal Akram, had marital problems and had poor relations with his father as well. America's largest airlines have warned ahead of 5G service rollout that the technology should be limited near U.S. airports. CEOs of major U.S. passenger and cargo carriers said that catastrophic aviation crisis can occur if new 5G service implemented within the approximate 2 miles of airport runway. The major winter storm has blanketed a swathe of North America in snow. Tens of thousands of customers were without power in Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Florida. Highway patrols reported hundreds of vehicle accidents. Drone attack claimed by Yemen's Houthi rebels targeted a key oil facility in Abu Dhabi. 2 Indians and a Pakistani killed in the attack. The United Arab Emirates has vowed retaliation on Houthi rebels. United Nations Secretary General also called on all parties to prevent any escalation. An airstrike killed about 14 people in a building in the Yemeni capital of Sana'a. The strikes across the city launched by the Saudi-led coalition fighting the Houthi group. Deadly earthquake has jolted western Afghanistan, damaging hundreds of houses. At least 26 people have died after roofs of their houses collapsed in Cadiz district. A 9-year-old boy from Flintshire passed GCSE mathematics exam. Leonardo secured grade C in the maths exam, which is generally attempted by students 6 or 7 years older than him. Up next, we have the national updates. The Pakistani embassy in Abu Dhabi is in close contact with the authorities regarding the killing of a Pakistani national in a drone attack. Initial investigations found parts of a small plane that could possibly be a drone at both sites. Ambassador of Kazakhstan to Pakistan has called on Chief of Army Staff General Qamar Javed Bajwa at the General Headquarters in Rawalpindi. During the meeting, Kazakhstan's ambassador pledges to play a role for further improvement of diplomatic cooperation. Prime Minister Imran Khan stressed the need for investing in the technology sector. Addressing the groundbreaking ceremony of the Pakistan Digital City's Special Technology Zone, Prime Minister said during Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf government tenure, sector's growth by 45% so far. Election Commission of Pakistan has rejected the appeal to make the report of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf's foreign funding case secret. The commission said that the report has already become a public document. Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf Senator Faisal Wada has revealed the names of Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz leaders who are willing to become Prime Minister. Wada said that Shahid Khaqan Abbasi, Ayaz Sadiq, Ehsan Iqbal and Miftah are willing to become Prime Minister. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi is seeking opposition parties' support for creating of South Punjab. Qureshi urged the opposition parties to join hands with government for evolving consensus on creation of province of South Punjab. Sri Lankan lynching victim's wife receives $100,000 from the business community of Sialkot. The Rajco Industries also sent his monthly salary to the widow. Prime Minister Imran Khan lauded the effort of the community. Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz Supremo Nawaz Sharif has expressed displeasure over the plan of an interim setup finalized by his brother Shehbaz Sharif. Nawaz Sharif has directed the party's central leaders to stick to the plan of fresh and transparent elections. The Ministry of Interior issued red warrants for the arrest of mastermind Mia Vicky in MPA Bilal Yassin firing case. Suspect Mia Vicky is currently in Dubai and his arrest is expected soon after fulfilling the legal requirements. Former Chief Justice Saqib Nisar has ordered the transfer of Shahrukh Jatoi to Central Jail from Landi Jail of Karachi. Jatoi convicted in the murder of Shahzeb Khan in December 2012 in Karachi. A Karachi policeman kills himself to avoid arrest for murder of a newly married man. He took his own life during an overnight raid by the Special Investigation Unit of Karachi Police.
Equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise, marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all. because I wanted to give back. Because Black lives matter. Because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.
Up next, we have the health updates. United States Surgeon General warns that Omicron surge hasn't peaked nationwide and the next few weeks will be tough. According to data, an average of more than 750,000 new COVID-19 infections were reported every day over the past week in the USA. Influenza has returned to Europe at a faster than expected rate this winter. Health officials warned that the return of the virus could be the start of an unusually long flu season that could stretch well into the summer. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. Pollution from plastics is a global emergency in need of a robust UN treaty, according to a report. The Environmental Investigation Agency warned that the air we breathe now contains plastic microparticles. There's plastic in Arctic snow, in soils, and in human food. Up next, we have the sports updates. Pakistani fast bowler Shoaib Akhtar kicked off a life-changing career opportunity for 20 super talented Pakistani football players. Akhtar is setting his sights to helping fast-track football in Pakistan with global soccer ventures. Barcelona's Spanish midfielder Alexia Putellas wins FIFA Player of the Year award for 2021. Bayern Munich's record-setting striker Robert Lewandowski has retained the same award in men's category. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Netflix's famous series Peaky Blinders' final season is all set to take fans in the gloomy, darker depths of World War II. Series maker Stephen Knight says the upcoming season of the crime series will unfold a different Britain. Latest documentary of Pakistani writer Javed Jabbar reveals truth behind separation of East Pakistan. The documentary covered the events fact by fact with evidence. Bollywood actor Salman Khan filed a defamation case against his old neighbor over his comments against him. The prosecution has called for all kinds of content against Salman Khan online should be removed. Up next, we have the business updates. The Suez Canal Authority has announced accelerated plans to expand parts of the canal and improve ship navigation by 28%. Expansion of the Suez Canal is expected to be completed in 2 years. The UN's International Labour Organization has revised its previous forecast that the global employment market will make a full recovery from the virus this year. United Nations warned that unemployment will stay above pre-COVID levels until 2023. The United States dollar weakened against the Pakistani rupee in the interbank market. The greenback closed at rupees 175.92 against the domestic currency, showing depreciation of 15 pesos.
Equal justice under law. We haven't yet lived up to that promise marginalized communities across our nation. I'm Faisal Gill. I saw how the color of your skin, so I went to law school because I wanted to fight to make the law work for all. Because I wanted to give back. Because Black lives matter. Because we need to incarcerate less and educate more. Deserves justice.